Hevy dies during the Battle of Camino in Star Wars The Clone Wars. Originally a struggling cadet in Domino Squad, he grows into a determined soldier who refuses to abandon his post. When separatist droids infiltrate the Rishi Moon outpost, Hevy stays behind to manually detonate explosives and destroy the base, preventing the droids from transmitting a signal that would have exposed Camino's defenses. His death marks one of the earliest meaningful clone sacrifices shown on screen, emphasizing that these soldiers, though engineered for war, are capable of courage and personal growth. Captain Keeli. Captain Keeli serves under Jedi General Ima Gun D during the Battle of Ryloth. Facing overwhelming separatist forces led by tactical droids, Keeli and his men hold their ground long after retreat becomes impossible. He dies fighting beside his general, choosing loyalty and duty over survival. His final stand highlights the clones' unwavering obedience, but it also quietly questions the cost of such loyalty in a war where reinforcements do not always come. 99 is an unaltered clone who does not meet the physical standards of the Grand Army of the Republic. Working as a maintenance worker on Camino, he never sees frontline combat until the planet is attacked. During the invasion, he runs through blaster fire to bring ammunition to defending troops and is shot down in the process. His death is deeply symbolic. Though deemed defective, 99 proves that bravery is not defined by physical perfection, reinforcing the humanity within the clone ranks. Ekko. Ekko is presumed dead at the Citadel during a rescue mission to free Jedi Master Even Peel. After surviving intense combat and an explosion, he is believed killed in action. Later, it is revealed that he was captured and turned into a living computer by the Techno Union. Although he eventually returns in the Bad Batch, the moment of his supposed death profoundly affects Captain Rex and the remaining members of Domino Squad, reinforcing the heavy toll the war takes on Clone Brotherhood. Fives uncovers the truth about the inhibitor chips implanted in every clone, discovering their link to a hidden contingency known as Order 66. As he tries to warn the Jedi and the Republic, he is framed as unstable and dangerous. In a tragic confrontation on Coruscant, he is shot by Commander Fox and dies in Rex's arms. His death carries enormous weight because he almost exposes the conspiracy behind the fall of the Jedi. It represents a missed chance to change galactic history. Waxer. Waxer fights in the Battle of Umbara under the command of Jedi General Pong Krell. Confused by Krell's reckless and ultimately treacherous orders, clone forces are tricked into fighting each other in the darkness. Waxer is mortally wounded by friendly fire and dies apologizing for actions that were never truly his fault. His death underscores the vulnerability of clones when leadership fails them and reveals how easily trust can be manipulated in wartime. Hardcase. Hardcase sacrifices himself during the Umbara campaign as well. Known for his bold personality, he volunteers to carry out a dangerous plan to destroy a separatist supply ship. Realizing there is no escape once the plan succeeds, he stays behind and detonates the payload. His final act shifts the momentum of the battle and shows that individuality within the clone army can exist alongside duty and self-sacrifice. Tup. Tup's death begins the chain of events that expose the inhibitor chip conspiracy. During a mission, his chip malfunctions prematurely, forcing him to execute Jedi General Tiplar against his will. As his condition worsens, medical examination reveals the chip's existence, but Tup dies before full answers are found. His death is unsettling because it shows that the clones' loyalty can be triggered without consent, turning them into weapons against their own commanders. Jesse. Jesse serves in the 501st Legion and fights beside Captain Rex and Ahsoka Tano during the Siege of Mandalore. When Order 66 is activated, he turns on Ahsoka under the chip's control. In the chaos that follows, the Star Destroyer carrying the clones crashes, and Jesse dies alongside his brothers. He is later buried by Ahsoka and Rex. His death feels especially tragic because he once removed his helmet to reveal a Republic symbol tattooed on his head, showing pride in a system that ultimately stripped him of free will. Commander Thorn. Commander Thorn appears during a separatist attack on Coruscant. Outnumbered and protecting fleeing civilians, he stands his ground with a heavy rotary cannon until he is overwhelmed by droids. Thorn's final moments are intense and relentless, portraying the clones as protectors of ordinary citizens, not just soldiers in distant battles. His sacrifice reinforces the scale of the Clone Wars and the cost paid to defend the Republic's capital.
Baby Yoda,